な。
はい。
安心しろ。私はジェシカのように手荒くしない。足りない。フィジカルが足りない。タクティクスが足りない。そして何より経験が足りない。
I think we can come to an agreement. Vermeil in Gold was a fantastic, ecchi anime. It broke the mold by, yes, offering us a lot of fan service, offering us a main character who some would call him a little pussy boy. But overall, he grew a pair, right? His balls dropped. He found them. And at the end of this episode, did he get it in? The anime would want to lead us to believe our boy sailed the high seas, okay? That's all good and well, okay? So I just want to come to an agreement. Was the anime good this season? Absolutely. Does it deserve over a 7 rating on my anime list? Does it deserve to be watched by fans of this ecchi fantasy genres? Absolutely. It is really great, and I think Vermeil, sexy. The fact that she 8'6", Yao Ming be looking up at her. Fantastic. Cool? We there? We loved it. Okay, here's the thing. The finale, I think they kind of dropped the ball a little bit. I don't think it was that good. I'm coming to you from two minds. Okay? On one side, I felt pretty fulfilled. On the opposite side, I felt unfulfilled. My fulfillment side of it comes from the fact that our boy finally got it in, okay? He put on his doctor suit. He went and performed a examination, okay? Good for him. We are at a place to where our girl Vermeil getting all hot and bothered by our boy ALTO, right? He like one of those little 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭s who has to jump into he's got to jump into all the goodies. All cool. Really enjoyed that, okay? They finally got to a place to where he can admit out loud to others, right? Because he told Chris this, he told the other orange-haired girl this. He loves her. He gonna do whatever it takes to protect his woman. Loved it. Okay, loved that. That's it. That's all I loved about this episode, right? Okay, what I didn't like is, ALTO. We started off with ALTO breaking the seal. Cool, we there. The mage of beginning, we find out her name was Fatima. That's about it. We didn't learn. We learned that Vermeil has some serious. She's got some love for Fatima. We don't know why. We don't really know the backstory between those two. We didn't get any of that. That's my first kind of like, that sucks. We didn't get any of that, okay? We get the fight between Lolite. I'm gonna call him Lowlight. Lowlight. It wasn't really satisfying at all, right? I even yelled out, "Can this man do anything besides an ice move?" I felt like the only thing that ALTO has been able to accomplish in this 12-episode season is one ice move that he can, like, take it up to 10, right? He can superfy it. I feel like that was the only thing that was really accomplished. So he busts out his ice stuff. Once again, he takes out the Lowlight's familiar defense mechanism, robot, whatever you want to call it. Cool, you know what I mean? All cool, all gravy. He was able to show up. Wasn't that exciting. I was like, yo, you gotta be kidding me, though. He just did nothing, you know what I mean? It wasn't that exciting. The fight's over. The girl who was with Lowlight comes to retrieve him. He pieces out. That's really all that happened, right? Like, he just pieces out. He's like, I shall see you again. Okay, cool. We'll see you again, too. Then Fatima, just watching. ALTO, like, yo, you still here? She's like, yeah, I'm still here. Then she basically says her goodbyes. Excuse me. She says her goodbyes, right? And doesn't provide Alto. I guess she provides him wisdom. I was expecting her to bequeath some kind of power to him to protect Vermeil. I was expecting her to bequeath a spell so this dude can learn something besides an ice move. I was just expecting her to give something to Alto. It didn't happen. What she did do, it looked like maybe she healed everybody involved and repaired, destroyed the barrier, and gave us a rainbow. I was like, all right, I guess, cool enough. I don't know if she went back in the book, or it looked like her mana just dispersed. So we're going to go with that. We're going to say her mana dispersed. Is unclear. Then after that, we got Alto, training mode, training with Orange Hair Girl and Chris. Chris effed him up, but it looked like the best time ever. I would also like for her to talk down dirty to me, put me in between her legs, and say that I'm not worth anything. I think that's a fantastic experience. I think Alto's going to grow for more experiences like that with their girl Chris. During that moment, he had a flashback of what just happened 6 minutes prior to that. I yelled out, like, you gotta be effing kidding me. Like, we just saw this and you're gonna literally flash back to it. I was like, this is shoddy work here. And then he finally gets it in, I think. Maybe. So, I mean, that's really it. Like, I don't know. I just felt so disappointed in the episode. Again, I wanted to come to an agreement at the top of the video saying, like, hey, we agreed we liked it, right? It was a good ride. I just think that the last episode was fumbled. What could they have done different? I don't know. Don't hint that he got it in. Maybe he shows up glowing and Lily or the pink hair girl, whatever the hell her name is, maybe she's like, yo, what's different about you? And then she's like, you did it. And then he smiles and walks away. Something cool, you know what I mean? Something a little bit better that they could have done with that, you know what I mean? I don't know. They could have come in and he has a little gold glow about him. Like, something better than that I think would have been cool. The fight with Chris, I thought that was cool. A little fan service-y. I thought that was cool. You know what I mean? The fight with Lowlight was just such a disappointment. And he just like, what is your purpose? I'll be back. You'll find out one day, or you won't, and I'll beat you. Okay, well, whatever, dude. I don't know. It was a ride, guys. I'm just gonna put that out. Overall, I think this deserves to be like a cool 7.36 on my anime list. It was a fun ride. It's a better ecchi anime. The last couple episodes just haven't been exactly like the best. I think the last episode was pretty good about giving us Vermeil's backstory. I think this episode was just whatever. They just had to finish the anime. Will this get a season 2? I also don't think that they will. So that's it. Thank you guys for being with me all season long. I'm going to put at the end of this video, put you the fall anime that I'm watching this season. It's the top 10 that you should watch, but also it's the one I'll be covering on the channel here, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. And, yeah. So we'll see you guys on the next video in fall or the next review that you end up watching. Regardless, hit the like button before you guys dip out. Of course, subscribe as always, and thank you guys for being with me in Vermeil and Gold all season long. Peace out.